Oh, back into the Velvet Room.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Shut up, both of
The
you.
bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
Very interesting.
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Alright. Increase your persona stock to 10 slots.
Alright.
I thought I already have 10 stocks. It's like 10 slots for persona. Is it buy 10 slots or 2 10 slots? Maybe buy. I've read that wrong. Oh well.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Why are you here?
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
Oops.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Because
You
he
may be
is. He is enjoying this.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
You're really not.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
That's very rude, buddy.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Wow, she is having a giant change of heart.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Oh, thank God.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
Oh, this is interesting, isn't it?
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
What an asshole.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else.
Okay.
Your art instructor, former art instructor. He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Yes, you should.
Hey, you sure about this?
Oh my god.
Painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
You just literally stumbled across $1 million painting.
I'll come again.
So I think that pays for every coffee he's gonna have for the rest of his life.
Hey!
I'm hungry. I don't care where Yusuke is.
You up?
You know it's past noon. Kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting's amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remembered it though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I've opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Ugh. Oh, ring ring. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seems peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Okay.
Hey!
Oh, phone's going again. Yo, just check the fan site. Some thread going on about info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. They target restaurants, right? I just found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he was talking about weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said that he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups are even there in Shibuya. Things are starting to get serious. What should we do? I guess I'm interested. Although, how exactly are we going to go about investigating? We could go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police will totally nab us if we're out there that late. Plus, it'd be better if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. Target restaurants. What if he drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who'd go after a shop like this? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, if you get kicked out of LeBlanc if you failed. I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I have forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. Our lack of info means we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whereas possible though. Yep, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. I've got 2 messages. I've been busy. Been busy all the new patients ever since the girl and the father came in, and this is all your fault. You better help. Decide later. Be honest. Am I getting stronger? Yes, let's hang out with Ivan first. And then I'll hang out with
Hey!
Doctor Lady tomorrow. Look, those ducks over there, they must be a family. Didn't read that. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There's tons of people and tons of stores, yet there's still duck-filled parks here too. I guess. But isn't that like just every country? Like, is there places without duck-filled parks? It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. Let's agree with her. Alright, you only just moved here.
Hey.
First when I got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It was so crowded and everyone walks really fast. It's almost like they're angry or something. That was like me the first day I was in like London. It was like, oh my god, please stop rushing. At school I was only ever the foreigner. No one really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else's. Wait, your hair is naturally this color? But then that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." That's hilarious. I thought she was just making fun of me like everyone else, but that wasn't her intention. According to her, they were so bad that they had to tell me. Pretty mean, huh? Still, this was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. So I grew closer after that, and Shiho's been my best friend since. That's not why we're here though. It's not? Something I need to talk to you about. Oh boy. Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? Yeah, the fact that the one where you were like, I'm going to let you scream insults at me. Well, I thought of something. Go on. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how villains in those shows are always going about on world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That's what it means to have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea. Right. So I've decided. Huh?
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. Good luck with that. Thanks, your support really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I want to do in my life, but now I have an objective. And it's all gonna happen thanks to you. Sure. I guess.
Alright.
Okay. Level 4 has nothing though. If I want to be in action movies, I need to work on my actions. Wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji says he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh yeah!
I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'd definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Oh, let's jog to the station. Oh man. Oh man.
Ah, you're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? That's sudden. After what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. Talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. The high school detective. He'd have to shut up if he changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. They mentioned that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. It's a perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. The Kosei Queen. I'm done. So how was it? Treat us like pigs.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's done as well.
Yeah.
Alright, time to... Let's go sell some shit. Mishima and Sojiro. Actually, why don't I try to... Wait. He's the hero of flaunt.
Next time, then.
Do I not have a persona for that? I guess not.
Oh. Bye.
I thought she said I could call her whenever I want now.
Wow.
Brewing coffee will cause time to pass, but I'll make special coffee that restores SP. Yeah, sure. Yeah, she can come over.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. I'm really sorry I'm off today. Oh wait, it's you. I'm off today, but if you just want some housekeeping, I don't mind. It still works, so I'll head over after I change. Hold on for a bit. Thank you for your continued patronage. That'll be 5,000 yen. It's 5,000 yen for coffee. So just want me to make coffee, right? Handle the rest. Why don't you take care of something else? I'm going to go to the shop and sell my shit.
Hey. Come on.
Huh?
Coward. I'm still a coward.
Okay. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Alright.
Is there a better weapon I can buy now? Nope.
Alright, which one? Sounds good.
Nope. Okay.
Come again.
Central Station? Let's go work. I need to go to the Central Street. Let's look for my beef bowl area to work. What the hell? There it is. This is it. Proficiency.
Oh.
So I need more proficiency and more something else to finish up.
I've been expecting you.
You're a new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need to start working right away. Are there any other employees? Not quite. I might just be cut despite being short-staffed, so you have to do everything alone. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work. Anything else? No, not really.
I'm counting on you.
Sub is ludicrous. You have to do everything by yourself from the very beginning? Oh well, just give your best shot. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait!
And add an egg, they should have told us earlier.
Nice job.
Right, you can leave now since the end of shift. It's your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you keep it up. Can be more proficient like this. And that just means that Kawakami only cost me 1,400 yen.
All right.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Got LeBlanc coffee. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you. Ah. 13th, it's a Monday.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we use the same station. Being here must be fate. How are you doing? You have an asshole A on your briefcase. Sleepy?
Oh?
Stay out too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed by a lot lately. I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to be yourself and say what you think. You've given me so much to consider. I literally just said I'm sleepy. I'm in too much trouble. May I speak with you again sometime? All I said was I'm sleepy. And I was. Oh, train chatter. Nope, not train chatter.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store. They told me they didn't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these would be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I just hope you all know your stuff. Here's a little quiz to make sure. Oi.
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? I'm gonna say the Bank of Japan as well. Nope, it's the government.
Exactly.
That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Is that why the yen's so weak compared to all the other currencies?
Nice going.
Maybe.
All right.
Coins, which do not have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You can't simply trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. So do I. So do I. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Hi?
Listen.
Nijima-san is looking for you. Could you head to the council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling... What? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. I don't understand.
Jeez.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Nijima has to go and keep showing you around, right? What could she want? I can technically go home. Right? And technically just ignore her. Third floor. That's the library. So it's across the room from the library, this one? No, this broadcast room. So you're the one everyone's talking about. Our president wants to work with you. Don't cause any trouble, okay? Oh, that's it. Here we go.
Ah, earlier than expected.
Aim to impress?
Have a seat.
Sure. What do you want?
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Oh, fuck's sakes, Ryuji.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I'm gonna have to show you. Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
You fucking idiot.
That idiot!
Well,
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
oh boy. That's
Here?
I brought a date, guys.
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Oh boy.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
Oh boy.
That's why
Here comes
I
the
would
sob
like
story.
to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible?
No, it's
However,
not.
I cannot tell you that just yet.
Oh?
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Don't really have a choice, do we?
It's just turning into a real pain.
Don't really have a choice, guys.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Sadly, no.
Yes. It's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
We have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Or you can just call us and we put you on speaker. I'm so effing pissed. Do we gotta do what she says? Considering what's happened, it seems like we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president wants us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. There must be some sort of reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? What? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Sadly, Ryuji, he's right. No fighting.
Hey!
Let's do it.
So can we actually go?
Hey!
Let's go to sleep. Ah, fine, cat. Fine. Sleep time. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Know about the Phantom Thieves Forum? People say that they made a request that got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Now pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? (14th of June).
Hey!
Camera wearing woman. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? Just heading home. The sun's too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pull an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Ohya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. I guess so. This lady, who I barely speak to.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
So it's like a Yakuza boss.
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty. Just give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
It's a serious
Their
situation.
main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
2 weeks? Oh god.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
2 weeks. Yeah. What's
the
up?
student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto... Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
I mean, believe what you will.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
You can believe whatever the hell you want, lady. Oh my god, she's gonna be the final boss.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Sadly, we'll have to. Ryuji, besides just, like, being angry, do you have anything constructive to add?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
Which makes it impossible, right?
This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Still?
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
What you mean?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about...
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgan. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
Well, eavesdrop.
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
So basically, eavesdrop on people.
Okay.
We meet in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something. Hey. Can I have a moment? What's up? Well, it's... I had a year in to see the Sayuri. If you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Damn it.
Indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit the cafe so quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I found myself in quite a horrible mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I'm in need of your assistance, please. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there's been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
To tell the truth,
are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such a converted grant are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onwards. I want nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I'm unsure as to whether or not I can call myself an artiste anymore. You seem stressed. You seem stressed there, buddy.
Apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. This is why I'm so upset with my own decision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. You are such a whiny boy. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can genuinely be proud of. Please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring glaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet, no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It's surely because of the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimation is correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank though, I'm unsure how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You've already brought profound change to my world. Hence I believe you of all people might be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'll be glad to help, even though you are quite possibly the most boring person. The moment my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
Rain, huh?
Checked online, people are talking all about it. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, let's start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see, that might be very well be worth looking into, right? And can you try asking about him on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, alright? Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time for Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shout it. I hope this gets us closer, like even marginally closer to the so-called boss. I'll leave this either to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Anne. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
First we need to dig up some dirt first in the morning. Oh, it's Tuesday. Kawakami, really?
I should write something.
People are spending time with Kawakami? Like now?
Oh! Bye.
How do you spend time with Kawakami then? That's weird. Alright. Let's go to the bathhouse. Let's get more charm.
Okay.
Ah, bath. The water feels a bit lukewarm. It's probably because there aren't many people here today. I can probably stay here for a while. However, there's a chance that this may cause your guts to increase instead of your charm. Longer bath. You were in there for quite a long time. Heat must have gotten your blood flowing. Your skin's glowing too. So handsome. Okay.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Right, we should head home before I get a cold. Yep, let's go before I inevitably start sneezing and dying. I've got a seat. Let's read weekend parts. Hey. Oh, I don't have to. Alright. Proficiency then. It's about training you to be a monk. Oh well. Didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? Halfway? Looks like you still have some pages left. You should continue over sometime. Alright. Was at the station. Say that was an efficient use of your time. Yeah, sure. Sure it is.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think that all that blackmail stuff is insane? I don't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know about that. These guys supposedly come and ask if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged in some real shady stuff. Teachers or the student council press will do something about it, though. People are really worried. Oh, are you talking about the posting? I wonder if she's serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and her sexual harassment. She probably won't be able to do too. She won't be able to too much help. Won't be too much help. That was what I meant to say. Ugh, come on. Morning. I'm chatting a lot in class. That Iya guy is here. I'll try asking him about it. Good luck. Leave it to me. Level of motivation makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Lunchtime?
Hey!
What's going on here? Apparently damage is done to this so-called mafia even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there's even rumors that some are involved in such crimes. I even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. It's the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered, this is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one here who is reliable. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I are both going to lose our roles at the school. Do you understand? I do. Please give me a little more time.
How tragic.
Before I realized, we're halfway through June. It is the month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say. Huh. After all, what is falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Let's test your knowledge and imagination. Okay?
Give it a try.
What will happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It changes color like if you go swimming for too long. Yep. That's right.
It.
By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, or red if it's rust. However, if acid rain can't melt gold or silver, you might want to dye your hair gold or use bronze coins. Thinking you can save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon. It seems you don't understand the horror of acid rain. Oh.
Nice going.
Yeah. London once had an acid rain in the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. Right, let's go talk to Ida-kun.
Hey! The air is so Sorry for asking you so suddenly.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me more about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Oh,
Oh, Francois. Huh?
Hey, wait!
What are you? My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. It's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too, probably.
You don't mind, do you?
Then tell me about the easy part-time job. You know I heard something, don't you? You know something. I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Huh?
Nishiyama? Oh,
Hey!
what's the thing about Nishiyama? That's
incredible.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy. Let's leave on to this guy and look for that Nishiyama fellow. Rainy coat, always the rainy season. Okay, but who's Nishiyama?
Hey.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Where's Nishiyama? Oh, you want to ask him about Ida. That's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. Sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He stays till late, so he's probably somewhere in the school. This lady here. Suspend this lady. Nishiyama. Library. Faculty office? Principal's office. Library's in the 3rd floor, isn't it? Yeah. See? Nishiyama. That's him, isn't it? You're the transfer student, right? Need something? What happened to Ida? How do you know about? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange recently. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Tell me what you know. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked us if we were interested in easy part-time jobs. I said I wasn't, but Ida was really into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was this job? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it takes 10 minutes and it's good for people who don't stand out. Anything else? He always started spending a lot of money, and that's when his strange behavior began too. That's all I know. That's enough, right? Man on Central Street. Found anything? I tried looking into the high-paying part-time job myself. People are talking about it here as well. Well, that's supposedly a man will talk to you if you're in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job delivers small envelopes he hands you. Well, I'll contact you again if I learn anything more. Take 10 minutes, so it's good for people who don't stand out and involves a small envelope. It's definitely mafia. Fraud? And small envelopes, a big stacks of cash. Drugs. Oh, what? So I hit the nail on the head. It's drugs. Rumor has it that he's got involved in some suspicious part-time job. The job apparently is totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. Here they actually take part in it on Central Street in broad daylight, even.
For real?
This won't be pretty. All right. We've got work to do. 2D, that's my class.
That's interesting.
Hey!
Please tell me about the job, for us, my beloved Francois. Tell us the truth. Come on, you two? I told you already, I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. Fine, but I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Did you accept the money?
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never. Not that kind of guy.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Well, how'd it go? Anne's acting help? I think probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? It's drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. Making people traffic drugs and then threatening them. That must be what I've heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going on about this quite openly during daytime. What a bold methodology. I would imagine it would do it at night. Wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. Yes, most students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. You're over in Shibuya right now, right? Do you see anything like that there? It's hard to tell. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping either. What should we do? Let's do this tomorrow. Let's call that for progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, let's get in touch with you guys later tonight and we'll come up with a plan. Right. Plan. Sure. I actually thought I had a customer, but it's just you. What do you mean? Never get any customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow, for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. It's likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tell him, he might lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida Nishiyama over in Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems like this is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, and that's probably the best idea. On stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. They are the truest cowards. Kind of scary to think that they're all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. More text. How come it's working today?
Oh.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi, I think this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Oh, it's you. I better get any customers on rainy days. Yeah, come on over.
Hey. Then I'll head over.
Yeah. Oh, I got something she likes. Let's give her some incense. A present for me?
Thanks.
Thank you, so nice of you to add a bit of fun to my life. Yay, she likes it. I feel I just touched Kawakami's heart a little. Yeah, our bond's gonna get stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service. So humid.
So stuffy in the bag. Today's trending news headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that has been on the rise, this may be the source of their funding. Restaurant factory fire. Worker for the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charge, he claims to not know why he did it. The industry is just raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked. With all these extortion scams, this world's really messed up. Well,
I don't get it.
Saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What's that all about? Her older sister's involved in the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. You're kidding me. I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schools during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. Quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around though. We have to do this.
Yeah!
Gotta grab him by the tail. Should discuss this yesterday. You should head over to Central Street.
Alright, let's get going.
Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Yes!
Alright, let's go. Just a sweet plan. Might be running into the mafia. Be ready for anything. Oh, it's Nijima.
Hello.
Are you investigating here today with your friends? Hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. It's the bookstore as well. No time for detours. Once again, there's nothing to report. There's been too many people falling victims, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If you don't get information, people say the police are useless. Media's already on our case and the higher-ups are not doing a thing. This is bad for morale. Oh, that is suspicious looking. Are you interested in the hottest brand names? We have a special sale over there. How about you go take a peek? Ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them cheap to you. What do you say? What should we do? Depends on the price. Wouldn't you say? Hey man, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. Not interested. The shop's right over there. Let's just go take a look. What's wrong, kid? Don't see you guys with me very often. What a part-time job. Oh, try talking to someone else. Introduce me. Near the station. Ow. The velvet room's missing. The station. Near the station. Nope. Underground walkway? Miss President's here, and I walked past her at the station. She's keeping an eye on us? Maybe she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she does not get in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. Try staking out on the underground walkway. Check the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. Yep.
Nice.
Oh wait, see it. I've got my superpower as well. Why am I not using it? That's down. So I said near the station. It's him. I want a part-time job. That's the mafia's evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch this. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when they come targeting teens. Found out anything? Maybe a little? We've grasped something already. Why don't we go over this until we got it so far? Supposedly some guy near the accessway is talking about some kind of strong drugs. Not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. I've heard someone soliciting about high-paying jobs in Station Plaza. Apparently they mostly target girls. I'll go see what it's all about next. Here people are saying strange things about the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables. And something about snow tomorrow. I'll go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
We should do what we can to help them out.
Focus.
Alright. Head to the Take-You building. I guess it's here. Station Square. That official HMV stuff. Hey, on message to see Bill 10,000 HQ. Call something seems a little suspicious. And there you are. 500,000 yen for one video. You might even. Oh, I can do videos. I guess I can't say there's no demand, but our company only hires girls. Sorry. Damn it.
Sorry.
There's nothing over there. Look, someone's asking you to video shoot over by the train, but I guess that's for models? In any case, you're not here. We'll try to see what Ryuji and Yusuke have.
I don't care.
Central Street. Go to the arcades. That's Yusuke. Simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. It's nothing more than a place you go to play games. She's finding over. Oh. Alright. Back alley of the arcade. So it's like, what, here?
Oh.
Hello. Oh. Making progress towards finding the boss? Shibuya is a big place. Well, you're wrong about that.
Hey, dude.
Hey. Oh my god, did that guy go, hey, dude? Sorry, so he's Surferman now. Hey, you two got some time? I've got a great job for you. It's like real easy, man. Just like, you can call it like a delivery job. Seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want like something more than just your allowance?
Hey!
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? Yeah, you're a funny girl. So you won't answer me? Then I was right.
What?
Eh? What's up with you anyway? Why do you like ask all these questions, huh? Violence is not the answer. Back off the lady. Oh.
Damn!
It was a joke. Why do I get it worked out over some dumb kids? Anyway, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we can always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up!
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? Heh, no way I'll believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
How suspicious.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. Let's go after him. I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Alright.
No problem. But boss seems tricky. Seems like he's taught his subordinates well too. Wonder if the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down against that hooligan.
Man.
Though we didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. Let's do it. You think it's safe? So we saying so. Let's disband for today. Report our findings tomorrow. Karaoke. Yep. Must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, I'll see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Cool. Cool. Karaoke sounds amazing. Who keeps texting me?
Hello?
It's Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier. How'd you get my number?
I'm
I dug
sorry.
it up. But
Alright then.
okay, so now I have your number as well.
Hey.
I heard a voice.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, some girl called called looking for you. She says she's the class president. She says she's got something that belongs to you. She seems to know you, so I gave her... That explains it. She's not weird. Maybe she's not so bad after all.
I should write something.
Right. What should I do? Train Jim, Sojiro, Kawakami, Iwai, or Mishima. Took a bath. Let's go take a bath.
Oh.
Let's go in. Bath is always good. So crowded as well. Yep. Awesome. Let's get my charm up.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Let's go home.